I can't wait like 20 years from now when MMOs are like truly intelligent.
That's what EverQuest Next wanted to do, but I don't think they're ever going to pull through with it anymore.
Well, yeah,
because they're gone.
Sony Online
Their company is just gone, practically, right?
Yep.
Yeah, SOE pretty much just like shit the bed. They're like, okay, we're gonna break away from
HQ or whatever it was.
Well, Sony.
Sony.
The hint is in the name.
Oh, sorry. SOE. Ha ha.
Yeah, so
Sony Online Entertainment.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking of back with Darksiders and how it was THQ with them.
Yeah, though to be fair, that one might, like, the Darksiders games might actually have more of a chance of returning.
Oh yeah, someone bought them.
Shoot, it's Nordic Games.
That's the whole reason why we got an Ultimate Edition or whatever of Darksiders.
Well, it makes sense that they're Nordic.
Apparently, if you, like, log in with your Steam client, they just hand that to you for free if you already own the game. Which is really cool.
Well, yeah, the main purpose of that version of the game was to make an Ultimate Edition so that they could monetize on their existing property on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, basically.
Yep. Hey, it's cool. I wish...
It's just like how the moment that THQ went under... When THQ went under and a new company suddenly owned Saints Row, suddenly they were just cranking out like, I think it was Saints Row 4 and Saints Row Gat Out of Hell just right away. So they're like, we just got to get these new games going because we own this franchise now, so we need to make money off of it.
Yeah, well, Saints Row 4 was like already in existence. It was going to be an expansion pack.
It might have been Gat Out of Hell I'm thinking of, where like they just cranked out a small product as fast as possible to profit off their new IP.
It was Saints Row 4. They released that within, I want to say, like 5-6 months of the acquisition.
We're waiting for Kataru to respawn, right?
You want to hang up there and just murder him?
Yeah, his body just disappeared. So
we're gonna farm the guys on the lower levels and stuff. There was a rogue around that they might be gone by this point.
Saints Row 4 is a really oddly sketchy game. Have you played that? Or do you play the Saints Row games at all?
Bert and I tried doing a series on Saints Row 4, and honestly, I found myself getting kind of bored.
The weird thing about Saints Row 4 is that they added the superpowers to the game in like a really flashy sort of distraction sort of way to hide the fact that the entire game takes place in the same town as the previous game, and there's very few actual assets involved in most of the new quests.
Yep.
So like it was just like, let's use this existing location and not really add that much like content to the game, but it will distract everyone from noticing that by just adding the ability to like fly around like a lunatic all the time and do superpowers, because cheats and stuff like that were the whole reason, was something people just really liked in the previous game.
Yeah, well, I really like the idea of superpowers and like superpower related sandbox games, but it felt so shoehorned in that it's like, I didn't even really enjoy it half the time either.
Well, Saints Row 4 had the problem where when you're starting the game, you do the intro mission and it's like, alright, this is kind of cool, and this is flashy, and there's an Aerosmith song, and silly things are happening. Then you get dumped in the open world, and it's like, hey, we're gonna introduce you to all of the different types of side quests by forcing you to do one of each back to back for the first like 3 hours.
I mean, that was
kind of a bummer
as well, though.
Yeah,
like,
it's a structural problem those games have.
Yeah, like I'd rather they just never mention them and just have them all over the place. So like,
there he is. Wait, no, that's a witch doctor. Darn, where is he?
Are we messing this up somehow? Let's see.
Or is he actually supposed to be?
He's here. He spawns up. He spawns up here.
A lot of quests. There we go.
But this was the same one that died earlier. I didn't actually see.
The spawn rate on this guy is slow.
Huh.
But he's in this house. Here. How about we all
there
take
he is.
one level?
He's here. He's here. He's here.
You got him?
Oh yes, he is different.
Who's
a weird fat man? He's dead. He's very dead.
He's dead before I could even make
He's
it out.
dead as fuck.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
The true World of Warcraft experience begins here.
Alright, time. Oh god. Do we really want to go kill the 10 Mire Hydras? I guess it's not so bad.
Yeah? Why not?
I just really hate water combat in this game.
Yeah, but now you breathe forever, so who cares?
It's mostly just these going very slowly through the water bit.
Yeah,
I
but
don't like.
I remember being a pretty densely populated group of enemies, though.
Yeah, and also with a couple of us rolling around, it should be really...
It was definitely way more of a
Super
hassle
easy.
when in old WoW if you were anything other than undead, because you'd drown relatively quickly, so you'd have to fight like one thing and then go to the surface again. But nowadays,
Undead and or
none of that.
druid. However, we're not doing the Umbrafen eel hits.
You planning on skipping something?
God damn it. Why isn't it turning me into a deer when I hop out of the water? This is stupid. I want to turn into a goddamn bird. Ah!
Oh, is that you? That's you getting attacked by everything. Alright, have fun.
God.
Are we
Nope.
also supposed to fight eels?
No, they're stupid. We
I mean,
kill
he's
the
getting
hydras.
he's getting murdered by eels, so I was gonna help.
Oh,
Hydras
right.
are massive, though. Aren't they only in the shallows, though?
Just fly around
yeah,
on
they're
a
only in the
thing and we'll
shallows.
find them.
Alright, fine, I'll go kill the eels. They're not de-aggroing on me, which is annoying.
Yeah, so it's not letting you fly away.
Yeah, so the Umbrafen eel one is you have to kill a bunch of them to get like eel fillets. And they're kind of a low drop, which always pissed me off to no end.
Not if you kill him with a fillet knife.
If
You
only.
gotta think ahead, Wander.
I hate it when I can't actually like loot the quest item that I need.
Oh yeah. There's some games that
always-
just don't do that ever, basically. Oh look,
Yeah.
dead
There's a
mire
hydra.
hydras.
Oh! There's a live one up here.
I think we have some competition around here.
There are
Probably.
two ones.
Got
there are
one?
two up here. Ah!
Just fight them.
Okay.
If we can't make it, well, it's better than somebody else getting them, I guess.
Oh, there's one.
She's... Yep. Yep.
I'm sure she's fine, and then she's dead.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're probably not going to get credit for it. I'm just going to hang out and let you kill them.
Is she not getting credit for these?
I am, but she's not.
There's one.
Like, we're far enough away that it's not.
Oh, I've
sharing
investigated
credit.
the lake. Good job, me.
I'm just gonna auto-attack as a sea lion. Thank you.
I've been going into the water to auto-dismount my mount, but that's not a thing anymore. Wow, you can mount your flying mount while you're underwater and then fly out of the water.
I just press spacebar and I'm gone.
This is so weird.
It's so good.
I do not know why I'm glowing.
So I guess they developed wax for all of these flying mounts?
Oh yeah. My feathers are pristine.
I'm just flying through the water right now. I'll
Oh.
get there eventually.
There we go. I don't know if you get this.
I helped.
though.
No, you don't. You go
Oh,
really
shit.
slow underwater.
We don't actually have truly infinite breath anymore. It's just much more than it used to be.
Yeah, I know it wasn't infinite. It's just it's comically large compared to what it used to be.
I remember drowning in the original, like,
Oh, absolutely.
back in the day.
You'd be
That
fighting
was
your way to the
weird.
surface while your health goes down one tick at a time.
That shit sucked.
Yep, that was a thing.
It was such, like, an odd event,
Here's a Mire
too.
Hydra.
Die, you. You don't
think it's
belong in this
shooting at me.
world.
A bird.
We bought the molten corgis in the water. I'm so sorry, molten corgi, but also maybe not that sorry.
It's not cruelty to animals if it doesn't have feelings.
I'm worried about this conversation now.
Now this Hydra is beyond the scope of the map.
Don't worry
What?
about
That
it.
area for it.
As long as it's a Mire Hydra, don't give a shit.
Oh, you mean it's outside of the blue area?
Right, right.
Yeah.
But it should still function.
Oh yeah.
I was sitting here
we've been
thinking,
outside.
I was sitting here thinking, like, you can leave the map?
Y'all just like exits the world and it's like, huh? I'm in the infinite blue that exists.
Yeah, welcome to our
underneath the
series
world.
on no clip questing. All right, we got our 10.
Also known as Grand Theft
Where
Auto
is Shell?
5.
There's Shell.
What the
I
hell
only
did
have
we
7.
do after a while?
I went up the other side of the lake.
Yeah, we're closing in on the
and-
other side with you now.
Yeah, we've been kind of following you. It's been pretty effective.
Did you get that one?
I think
we're close enough. I think that's you, right? Yeah.
I'm just gonna happily.
Who's your big Finch Strider?
I just need one more.
All of these dudes.
Don't tell me that, like, you going up one side of the lake and I going up the other
if
resulted
you head to the south,
in...
head to the south end. They'll probably have respawned.
Yeah, we did both. We did both go on opposite sides of the lake. That was pretty ill-conceived. Oh, that's not a quest item. I saw a glowy plant. I'm like, it's mine, and it's not. It's an actual herb.
The one thing, it takes a little while for the animation to play to turn into a bird. Oh, Shell, I got one right here.
Really?
Yep. I'll just sit here staring at him. See if I can hit him once. There we go. I'm gonna auto attack him as
For a
a sea
moment, I
lion.
thought you were gonna say face, but then
Shell,
you have to
please tell
realize
me
their faces.
Shell, are you coming?
Yes, I am
good,
coming.
you are. Okay, because I might auto attack kill it as a sea lion before you get here, if you're too slow.
He's getting there. Yeah, it's happening. Murder.
I think I got it.
Yep, you did.
I need a target. It's too far.
Alright, now what?
Hello, friend.
Can we hand things in?
Let's no.
So do you have it
Let's
completed now,
head
Shell?
for...
Huh?
Do you have it now? Completed?
Yeah.
Okay, next up we're going for Raja Hagzad, and then we're also
Aw.
going to kill 30 Naga while we're here.
We're not gonna kill Ra's al Ghul.
No. that's copyright infringement, and
Your
We'll be
copyright
hearing from
infringement.
many lawyers. As
So
far as I can tell, I
I
am
still
a
wonder
union.
though, like, have you guys ever... I mean, I don't know how often you guys go about writing your own stories and characters and whatnot, but have you ever thought of something, you're like, oh, you know, this name is so unique, it would be awesome for this, and then you realize that it exists in some other game, film, novel, whatnot, and it's just a disappointment.
I made
I'm
up
not that...
I made up Let's Plays without realizing they were a thing. That was a fun day.
I'm not that entranced with, like, being unique.
Well, no, it's not about being unique so much as, like, you know,
Just coming up with something and finding out it exists already.
It's
well,
true.
just being concerned about it, because, I mean, obviously, just think about it, like, no one's ever going to be able to name a character Vader, if surely because of Darth Vader. You know what I mean?
Shell, you know how, like, I've been, writing my, like, short story thing for fun?
Right.
Of course. Like, the whole Bavaria incident.
Oh, you were wanting Bavaria, but it's Bavaria?
Yeah, I named a what?
Achievement.
What?
Foil Fang Emissary and Medium Rare?
Pardon?
Okay.
You killed one extremely rare and hard to find outland creatures listed. Oh yeah, I just killed an elite over here.
Oh. Yeah. Nice.
I guess they were rare.
Congrats.
Yay!
Whoa! Such excitement. Woo!
Wait, so there are creatures that can randomly spawn anywhere?
Yeah,
that
they're
are
called
just...
they're called silver enemies. There's like gold enemies, regular enemies, and like kind of the mob whatevers. But they'll have like a silver dragon portrait, or even like a gold dragon portrait around their their little portrait character thing.
And if you look at the quest, there's just a whole bunch of them. There's like 20. Niramok, yep.
They're
Bull Gorge, Bog Lurker. I remember Bog Lurker.
A lot of them will also be the ones that give you the... Okay, we should go to the area in the north now.
They're just a bunch of rare spawning monsters all over the entire Outland, basically, I think. And so you get medium rare for getting one of them, and there's probably a separate achievement for getting all of them.
Yep. But there's like unique mounts and stuff
Naga
that you
claws,
get for killing them. Yeah. We'll do the Naga Claws later. I was gonna have us go for the other zone, and then we can just farm that one. Might as well get the leaders. Yeah. Just because we're probably gonna kill a couple of dudes up here as well.
Yeah.
So we might as well be at this one up here.
Have you already turned in your quest at the refuge?
No.
Yeah, we have a lot of quests to turn in there right now.
I love turning in everything at the same time at the end. It feels so good.
I haven't gotten Raji's Fiache.
That's what we're going for.
You Snake says, does everyone have a PSP? That's adorable. You think people own a PSP? You are on an island alone with yourself. Just like how I'm on my own personal PS Vita island.
Wander, I mean, she has a PSP.
Yeah, but I don't have the original Monster Hunter.
We never got the original Monster Hunter, did we?
I have no idea, actually.
Actually got stuck in the fountain.
You and I have Monster Hunter 3.
Yeah. Try Ultimate.
Which I would very much love to play, but you were right. Let's finish Divinity Original Sin, or at least most of the freaking way.
And I should be pretty available to do that on a regular basis now because I'm severely ramping down. Like I'm finishing so many things that came up in late last year.
Yep. I've got like an entire 30 episode backlog of Dark Souls 2 right now.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what happens when you finish an entire series before you start airing any of it.
It's true. We got like halfway. We're not done yet. Horsecatcher is still having some issues. Are you guys coming up or not?
Where are you?
I went for Rajas Fiahe. Like I said, head north.
Oh, you're hiding under one of the dots. I was turning in quests.
Oh, I told you to come up here so we could finish off the Naga.
Oh, did you not turn the quests in when you came by town?
No, I said I wanted to get the last of the Naga ones down.
Your brain works weird, Wander.
No, it doesn't.
You have like 20 completed quests and you just fly past this giant town full of quest completions. And like naturally everyone else does exactly that because we're like, hey, our quests are completed.
Yes, I'm just finishing this one. Great.
My inventory is full. God damn it. Oh shit, it is. Can I sell things to you?
Guess that's done.
Did you just go and kill him?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was standing next to her, waiting for you guys to get there.
Yeah, we were turning in quests because we flew right by town. That is the natural thing to do.
Please communicate these things because I was like, all right, let's fly north, kill the Naga up here next to this person. You're like, okay, and then you decide to take a detour elsewhere, and I'm like, oh. Yeah. That would have been nice to know.
Okay, so now we have to go up.
We do that constantly, especially to Shell.
It's true. But now I've got a bunch of quests done. I guess 2 quests done that you haven't done yet.
Goddamn food. Taking up all my inventory space.
I just have a lot of crafting stuff, and I just want to put it away.
All that shit.
In a bank.
Fuck? Just throw it away. It is worth nothing.
No, I need my shadow gems.
All the crafting reagents and stuff? Nothing?
They're so useless by this point. Yeah, nobody's gonna buy them.
You don't understand the power of my shadow gems.
Stuff? Like, is crafting good in this game or no?
Endgame, yeah. Mid-game,
yeah, but how are you going to build yourself up if you need to buy everything?
Well, it takes a lot of money, time, and energy to max out crafting in this game. I've done it. It's worthless. Don't bother.
Okay.
Like, if we were doing endgame raiding and, like, it really mattered, sure. But just, like, grab a gathering one and then kind of do whatever.
And do whatever.
Okay, well then, I'll sell all my crafting stuff then.
Oopsie.
I think someone else might be waiting for the same Naga. Were you coming up here, Keith, or no?
I'm just turning in the quest down here.
It might take a bit for it to respawn. I did just kill it.
No, she's where you were.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There we go.
I like that we managed to immediately end up in 3 different states of being basically as far as progressing through this.
I mean, I communicated
pretty
exactly
amazing.
Where I was going and you know what I was doing, and y'all decided you had other ideas.
You didn't take into account basic human nature on how to play quest games.
Well, I have just turned in all of the quests, and it feels really good. And now I have a bunch more. I have a lot of quests now.
Wow, no damage.
This is dumb.
Fucking feather falls, no joke.
Must not give up. You come back sometime.
You are now friendly with the Centurion expedition. Whether you like it or not, we're telling you that.
We still
you don't get a
haven't seen enough
choice.
Naga, though, have we?
I mean, it's super easy.
Getting friendly definitely added some quests around here.
Yeah. The hell's the other ancient?
Diaphanous wings.
Oh man, I remember doing this originally, and one of the guys, like one of the other factions, kept killing the ancients, so I couldn't get my mark from them. Which really didn't matter that much, but it was just mostly a frustration of like, I would like to finish this quest, and you're specifically poaching this dude.
They just revel in your agony.
Yeah. Like that guy I drop kicked in high school. If I can't drop kick them in this game.
Do you think people like faction systems? Or, I mean, I noticed that a lot of MMOs don't have factions.
I actually really like the faction reputation system.
Faction reputations are a very effective way of making people do one thing over and over again.
No. I'm talking about, like, the existence of the Horde and the Alliance, or the...
Oh, they love that. And their false rivalry, and they, like... And taking it into real life and like being snarky about it. Like, people love that.
I don't like the fact that, I mean, I enjoy actually more Horde races than Alliance races. It's just that the ones that are on the Alliance that I like playing as are my favorite. So that's, I mean, part of the reason why I play Alliance more. But aside from that, like, I prefer more of the Horde races. It's just sad because I have all these characters over there and they can't trade or interact or anything. I mean, obviously you can't interact with yourself, but...
I often like playing as Alliance because it's satisfying to fight a lot of the Horde races. Like to fight an army of trolls, orcs, and tauren. Like in PvP, fighting a gnome is less satisfying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna screw you up, tiny person that probably can't even lift things you're holding right now. It's gonna be savage. Alright, I'm waiting for Rajesh Fiashe.
Okay, I'll come back up to you. Might as well kill the other ones.
Oh yeah, because this place is covered in Naga that we can kill for the other item, huh?
So Keith, talking about other series that will never get completed.
Yeah.
Dark Souls 2 with Spider, obviously never gonna get finished. Getting as far as I have with Grid Catchers made me realize we were fucking doomed. There was no way.
Oh yeah, the game
in
gets
hell
hard.
that we were finishing that series.
That game has plenty of difficult things, and Spider was having trouble not walking off ledges still. Alright, killed the boss. Now I'm just killing Nagas, I guess.
Yep. Oh, Umberfend eel fillets. Oh shoot! Check your inventory. Chances are. Oh wait, no, never mind. These are Hellfire. Oh, I had a couple of quest items, but they're Hellfire Peninsula quest items, which is useless.
I need to get closer.
Oh. That was a pointless stun now.
Tough.
I think the specific reason why I take umbrage with the idea of how brief fights are right now is just the fact that the entire point of a rogue is to have combo points and to build up a combo and have like a sequence of events that make sense together. And so I kind of don't get to play my class.
I just use my first attack over and over and over again, and it does more damage than if I tried setting up for combos just cause.
Yeah, I was watching us in the marsh, and that was and the stuff that happened after that a year ago, and even then I was complaining that like when I started leveling solo without you guys, the combat didn't get any more complicated, and I quickly realized that's using all my combo points on Recuperate, the healing finisher that I have, means that I would never have downtime between fights, which means that it was actually most cost effective to not do any crowd control, because using all my combo points to just basically do the equivalent of bandaging myself meant that I could just Sinister Strike through everything forever. And so
you need to actually heal yourself between fights?
Well, yeah, because I would take damage because I'm a leather wearer.
Oh my!
Yeah, a leather wearer with a percentage of increased armor from being a bear.
No, I'm not a bear. I'm a kitty cat.
Yeah.
I dance like this.
I mean, it's not happening
and
now,
I dance
but
like
when I was fighting alone back in like level 50 or something, doing the solo leveling, I was in fact taking damage. But I quickly realized that just spamming using the healing finisher every time I had any combo points just meant that I never had to worry about it.
I don't have enough energy.
So I was basically just being like 1 1 1 1 1 1
I'm
1
handing in
1.
more quests.
Shift 4.
Jeez.
1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1.
Oh,
Shift 4.
That's more quest done. Bye. Unfortunately, the reality of the situation is we really do outpace Shell just baseline.
Hey.
I mean, it's
You
true.
don't even you don't ask where I am. That's the
I
thing.
have asked several times over the course of this, where are you? What are you up to? Just to kind of keep a basic idea of what...
It's Wild Star
Like-
all over again. Well, she's probably reading the
Hey.
quest, isn't she?
Only
Maybe.
marginally. But I also need to keep track of all like the gear and stuff.
You do?
Well, no, just like making decisions.
It's too
I go
far away.
intellect.
You?
It has intellect. What?
I usually just search by highest price.
Oh.
Oh, have you been buying? Have you been buying gear?
No, I haven't been buying gear. No, this is
No
when
wonder
you're
when
handing
you
in
talk
a
about
quest.
price.
No,
He sells
when
it.
I'm like... Yeah,
Oh,
I just
you get
sell-
the highest price reward. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
What I do is I pick the agility based item that's leather,
Yeah.
and if the only leather item is a caster item, then I get the plate reward, and then yeah, I sell everything that isn't
It
an
makes
upgrade.
sense.
I'm relatively
so
passive about it. It's the dungeon. It's the mentality I've been using for Dungeon Guardians, because in that game, like every single character has like 10 piece, like I think actually it might be 12 equipment slots for every character, and you have 4 characters, so it's like almost 50 items. So at some point, like at some point, every time I get a new item, I just glance around, like, does it look like an upgrade for anyone? Maybe, eh. And if I'm on the fence about like, is this stat better than that stat for this much? I'll eventually I'll just pick one arbitrarily and throw the other one away and just move on, because it's whatever it is, the difference isn't going to be small enough to big enough to be agonizing over that detail for too long.
Those mushrooms are difficult to find.
I will admit, not really. I just got them all, so they're probably a little bit rare.
I will say our
Dark
current-
Souls has like ruined me as far as gear treadmills go.
Because you've gotten used to just using one item a lot.
Well, it's one of those where it's like, yeah, that, but it's one of those where most items are still viable in some way.
Oh yeah.
So like from a mechanical standpoint, even like shitty weapons are useful depending on what you do with them, and it's like, I really wish more games would do that.
If you look at my playthrough, like I literally buy the basic rapier from the weaponsmith in the first town area at the beginning of the game, and then I beat the whole game with rapiers.
My playthrough was kind of an arms race of bigger and bigger axes.
Yeah, didn't you try the rapier thing a little bit and it just wasn't working out?
I use it against certain things, but the axe just does so much backstab damage that I can one-shot most enemies, and that is just infinitely preferable to poke, 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 poke.
Starting to get some of those unidentified plant parts slowly.
I got them all.
Yeah, I haven't.
Where
What was?
are you
Whoa!
going?
What was that sound?
Oh, I was trying to say shell, but I was yawning.
That
Shell's
was like a
just
hiccup,
disappeared.
burp, yawn. With the
Whoa,
it
wait.
had a name.
I thought
My-
I had 10 of the... Oh, no, I had 4 of the Zangarmarsh plants, but I think I sold them.
My
Uh-oh.
sleep schedule is like so
Oh, did I
fucked
sell the
that, like,
plant parts? Oh crap! The plant parts are not a. They're not marked as a quest item specifically. They're just something in your
Yeah.
inventory.
Right.
Yeah, I totally
you can
sold some.
probably buy the. You can probably buy them back though.
Oh, good point. That too. But yeah, I totally sold them. Whoops.
Yeah.
Where the
so
nag is at?
in visiting Shell, I like messed up my sleep schedule so much that it's almost impossible for me to get back to my like usual stream schedule.
That's probably
Which is-
healthy.
It would be, except for I sneeze constantly when the sun is out. Like,
It's just because you went back home after having nice, pure air for
no,
once.
but like, even before I visited, that bit is true. Like, I can't record during the daytime usually.
It's so weird how that's like a thing you can't escape from.
From 1 o'clock to about 8 o'clock today, I was sneezing. And I just gave up.
Fun times.
Yeah, I mean, it's not terrible. Obviously, I've got, like, means of dealing with it. It's just a matter of, like, right now, can't get back to my usual recording times. So I'm just kind of sitting on my thumbs during the day being like, I can do nothing with myself. Hey. So I've been recording like 2-minute games. You know, games that I can record an episode for before I need to start sneezing again.
Because like talking agitates it and makes you sneeze or something?
Yep.
And you can't like do like a nose rinse, like just like
Nope.
shove water in your face?
Nope. That makes it worse.
I'm so glad I don't have major sinus problems anymore. I was miserable through all of high school, but then around college time, I just kind of got better about it, so that I get symptoms during spring, but I can just take like one of those 24-hour pills and I'm totally symptom free. And then nothing happens.
Weirdly enough for me, these only showed up when I hit college.
Wow.
And only when I came back home from
So
college.
it was all those dicks.
Alright, are you guys... What quest are you guys on?
Diaphanous wings.
Is
Okay.
it bad that I associate your penis story with Zul'Farrak? Like I have that specific of a memory.
Penis story? Repeat?
You were talking about the penises in your college dorm while we were
Oh, you mean everyone
going through
measuring theirs?
Zul'Farrak.
The dick size.
Like I remember what episode it was.
That is impressive.
We have a surprising number of quests. Like I remember I was running around in the farm area of the undead zone. The northern, whatever it's called, in, let's see, Azeroth, Eastern Kingdoms, the Plague Lands. We were in the Plague Lands while you were talking about, like, the creepy guy at the, you talking about the creepy guy at the BART station.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that was recent, so...
Recent
memory at the time. At the time.
Oh, no, I'm talking about how weird it is that I have all these memories it's tied to specific locations of this Let's Play.
I guess it makes sense. I remember us
Andrew came
discussing the inclusion of like female Let's Players while fighting eagles of all things. Also, I think in like the Eastern Plague Lands.
I wonder if we can
I'm not
trick
so
Andrew
clear
into coming
because I've
back into
never
the
been to
series
the area
again.
before. Please, let's not do that. And not because I dislike the guy or anything, he was just so much harder to organize.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing right now over here? Which one are you on?
The
Diaphanous wings.
Let's go fuck up some diaphanuses.
Gotta find him.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any.
We've killed a number of them, but the thing is, this might be worth coming back to.
I'm out of range.
You guys already slay enough
You're-
Naga and such?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we go down to the marsh dredgers and come back for some more wings?
Trying to see if there's any more corpses you guys made over here.
Several.
Well,
I got
there's
some
one.
Plant parts.
Sometimes you're not within
I think the
reach,
plant parts are
which kinda
basically
sucks.
falling off of everything.
Yeah, they
Everything.
drop from anything in the zone.
I just need to not sell them this time.
Yep. Okay, let's head south and head for the marsh dredgers. We'll come back for the diaphanous wings later
Did you
when
guys
they're
already
alive again.
slay Lord Croc?
Croc?
No.
Who's that one? Lord
We're,
Croc.
we're heading that direction, Shell, like right
Mark
now.
of Lore.
Okay.
Oh, Lord Clock. I see him. I see him down there. Yeah, that's the direction we're headed towards right now. We got it. Ow! It's rude.
Yeah, there's the eel fillets, but I remember that the eel fillets were very slow drops.
No drop
So,
frame
Keith,
so
do you
far.
have
That's a
anything
good sign.
special planned for the next month when you, sometime within the next month when you get 10,000 subs?
Like what?
I don't know.
I can't
I
exactly.
did nothing special for it, and I always feel a little guilty.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little guilty for not even doing like a... I haven't made a video yet being like, 9,000 subscribers! Circle jerk! So we're very excited now, right guys? Because I can't even be like, let's do a Q&A now, because at this point it's like, hey, you want to ask questions for the podcast we've started? It's mostly like, hey, you guys want to subscribe to my Patreon? I told today I told Blitzkriegler that it's one of my personal goals to surpass him on Patreon. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
He's only 50% bigger than me on Patreon, even though he's like 100 times bigger than me on YouTube.
Well, I mean, he's not trying very hard. That's part
fine.
of it.
That's fine. It's like racing your brother when they don't know you're racing. It's fine. The important thing is that I win.